Okay, real quick. I think I wanted to go over a couple of issues before I turn in daily. And I know we always talk about the different regions that we would like to go to school in. We talked about location. We talked about the South, the North. We talked about the Midwest. We talked about Pacific Northwest. We talk about different areas. So today, what I want to do is I want to focus on the Midwest and some of the states in the Midwest. So the Midwest, the states you're looking at is Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Kansas, Missouri, Iowa, North Dakota, South Dakota. Um, and sometimes there may be some cities you may recognize, but you might not recognize the state. So, for example, Chicago is in Illinois, Detroit is in Michigan, Milwaukee is in Wisconsin. Um, St. Louis is in Missouri, Kansas City is in Missouri, Indianapolis is in Indiana, Minneapolis is in Minnesota. Um, some of the characteristics of some of these states is that number one, they're kind of cold. The Midwest is cold, and they do have some afflictions of you start talking about like some have like different weather conditions. Chicago's very cold, but then you have places like Kansas where they're prevalent of having like tornadoes, and even Indiana like a lot of tornadoes those area. Also, I think I might have forgotten Ohio, but yeah, Ohio. We have several major cities you might have heard of: Cleveland, Ohio, um, Cleveland, Columbus, Ohio, Cincinnati, Ohio, Akron, Dayton, bunch of little cities there. But like I said, these towns actually do have rich university college culture there, and pretty good universities that are there. So when you start looking at other states in the Midwest, you're also looking at like the Dakotas, North Dakota, South Dakota. Uh, Very big states, not a lot of people, not very diverse. Uh, Maybe a lot of cowboys and rodeos and wild horses and stuff. Beautiful places, and from the people I've met there, good people, but it's not very much populated. So when you're looking at universities out there, you do have to take that into consideration, because perhaps you know, you're looking for uh, a bit more diversity and a bit more access to a city, and you might not find it there. So I think basically what some of the whoops, looks like my light went out for a second here. Hold on 1 minute. Yep, there we go. So basically, what happened is when you're looking at some of these universities, you're looking at some of these towns. You might have the what you call the best university, but it might be the location that you might not like. So some of the characteristics of the Midwest, like we mentioned, is cold weather, some natural disasters, some such as tornadoes and hurricanes and heavy winds. That's why they call Chicago the Windy City, because it's very windy. But very great city, old American city with a lot of history and a lot of good schools. Um, I'm gonna run down a list and talk about some of the schools in the Midwest. Some you might have heard of, and some you might not have. This is just a small list of some of the most popular ones. So, for example, we have Carleton College. We have Case Western Reserve University, which is in Ohio. We have Denison University. We have DePaul University. We have Grinnell College, Illinois Institute of Technology. You also have Indiana University, Bloomington, Kenyon College, Knox College, Lawrence University, Loyola University, Chicago. There's two Loyolas. Well, it's probably a few, but I know there's another Loyola in California and another one in Baltimore, Maryland. But this one is in Chicago. Macalester College, Marquette University, Michigan State University, Northwestern University, not to be confused with Northeastern University, which is in Boston, Massachusetts. This is Northwestern University, Oberlin College, Ohio State University, very big, popular university, very popular for sports, especially football. Um, Ohio Wesleyan University, Purdue University, West Lafayette, Shimer College, St. Olaf College, University of Chicago, University of Illinois, University of Iowa, University of Michigan, University of Minnesota Twin Cities, University of Notre Dame, University of Wisconsin Madison, Wabash College, Washington University St. Louis, Wheaton College. These are a list of some of the schools, and this is just a small list of probably some of the more popular ones. Now, sometimes what you may notice is that I may mention one of the universities that maybe mention the city after. And the reason why this is that there's several universities that actually have various campuses. So, for example, University of Illinois may have many campuses. So you might University of Illinois Chicago campus, University of Illinois Springfield, like this.